Good afternoon, everyone. Buenas tardes. How are we doing? Muy bien. It's Friday, yes. Well, let's go ahead and get started. My name is Alejandra Espinoza. I serve as the Director of Campus Lab and Student Learning here at Modesto Junior College. And it is very much an honor to work directly with our student leaders, not only because I get to witness the tremendous growth that they do from the starting of their student leadership journey, but until graduation day, but also because they keep me young, they keep my spirits young. So thank you for that, students. So we gather here today for a very special occasion, and that is to swear into office our 2023-2024 student government, our associated students of MJC. So this brave group of students made their decision to sacrifice their own time to serve others, to advocate and create change, and to continue their leadership growth. This group of students started off as complete strangers, but over the summer and in the first few weeks of the semester, they've learned how to work together and trust one another as a team. And each of them bring their own unique talents and experiences. So just like a football team, talent wins games. But teamwork and intelligence win championships. And let's all hope that the 49ers score the Super Bowl again. Right? The time has come. So we are here. We're very happy that some of our executive leadership team is joining us for today. And so we're first going to be calling our ASMJC senators, and then our ASMJC executives, and lastly, our ASMJC president. So at this time, please help me welcome the Dean of Counseling, whom will be swearing in our ASMJC senators, Dr. Matthew Lopez Phillips.
How's everyone doing today? Friday, yes. Friday. Senators, I want you to do me a favor. Would you please stand up for just a second? Would you turn around and face the audience and make eye contact with a parent, your support person that's here, and let's give all those folks a round of applause. It truly, you can sit back down now. It truly takes a village. And parents and folks, support people that were here, thank you for all that you've done for these students and getting them to this point in their journey and in their new student leadership careers. Maybe they've done some things in high school or elementary school, but this is another big step in your development as a leader. I've been asked to give you a few pieces of wisdom. I want to start out with 40 years ago, and I'm a little embarrassed to say that because I was thinking about it in my office. I'm like, dang, 40 years ago is when I had my first student leadership job. That might be older than some of your parents that are sitting back there. That was a long time ago, but that was the first time I stepped out, and it got me my career here in student affairs. It was through a job just like you're doing now that I found my passion for helping people and being part of a bigger group. And it's been a wonderful journey, and I look forward to keep doing it. So leaders come in all different shapes and sizes, but one of the things that's constant at an institution is change, the winds of change. A pessimistic person may complain about that wind. Oh, we're changing again. Here's something else happening. Optimistic person may say, it'll change. Not a big deal. It'll calm down again. We'll have smooth sailing. But a leader harnesses that wind to implement the change for the betterment of the people around them, to help themselves and others achieve. And I wasn't as smart to come up with that. It was actually a man named John Maxwell who came up with that. And then another thing by one of my persons I look up to and have read on is John F. Kennedy. And he said, leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. And this is something I wrote for a speech that I think is very appropriate for this time right here. Through learning and leading, we recreate ourselves. We become able to do something we were never able to do before. We re-perceive the world and our relationship to it. We extend our capacity to create. We learn how to transform ourselves and the world around us. My challenge to you in this next year is be transformative. Transformative for your campus, transformative in your personal life, transformative with all your other students. That's going to be my charge to you. And I'm always good for a free lunch, even if it's not Wednesday. Come on up to my office and talk to me about how things are going. So now if I could please have you come to the stage for the formal swearing in. So I'm going to say some things. I'm going to have you repeat after me, okay? Everyone raise your right hand, if you can. I state your name. Do solemnly swear to execute the duties of ASMJC Senator to the best of my ability. I will address the will of Modesto Junior College students equally and with fairness. I will faithfully discharge the duties of Senator, refraining from conflicts of interest, and without seeking personal benefit or gain. I will give to my team and to our students an excellent effort every day. I will preserve and uphold the Constitution and bylaws of the Associated Students of Modesto Junior College. Congratulations, Senators. Each of them has a pin, and we're going to pin it to their lapels that signifies that they are now Senators of ASMJC. And I have one last quick thank you to Alejandra, Mitch, and her staff for putting on this wonderful event. I have the honor of being the Dean of Counseling here, but one of those honors is I get to work with Ali and ASMJC in student life. So thank you, staff, for helping to put on this wonderful event today.
Thank you, Dr. Phillips, and again, congratulations, Senators. So now, please help me welcome to the stage our Vice President of College and Administrative Services, who will be sworn in our ASMJC Executive Officers, Dr. Sarah Schrader.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. It's great to be here today. As Ali indicated, I'm the Vice President of College and Administrative Services, so I expect to see a few of you guys at my committees in the upcoming weeks. It has been absolutely great to get to know you guys as this semester has started. I know I've been to a few events. I see Ruth often and Javier and everybody, so I'm excited to continue to come to those events and continue to get to know you guys. This is a great position to be in. You guys are now representing the voice of over 25,000 pirates. Remember that. Remember that when, as Matthew said, change is inevitable. So as you're making decisions that are going to impact your pirate family, keep that in mind that you now represent all of the students of Modesto Junior College. I know that might feel like a heavy burden, but just understand the positive impact that you can make with that, okay? So I am going to first invite Javier up, I believe, for his swearing in. have to read this once then. Okay. I thought I had to do this twice. All right, guys, are you ready? Okay. Raise your hand. I state your name.
I, Matthew Rodriguez,
Do solemnly swear to execute the duties
do solemnly swear to execute the duties
of ASMJC student body state position
of the ASMJC student body vice president, director of political development,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
I will address the will of Modesto Junior College students
I will address the will of Modesto Junior College students
equally and with fairness.
equally and with fairness.
I will faithfully discharge the duties of state position,
I will faithfully discharge
the duties
the
of
duties of vice
Director of
president,
Political Development,
refraining from conflicts of interest
refraining from conflicts of interest,
and without seeking personal benefits or gains.
and without seeking personal benefits or gain.
I will give to my team and to our students
I will give to my team and to our students
an excellent effort every day.
an excellent effort every day.
I will preserve and uphold the Constitution and bylaws
I will preserve and uphold the Constitution and bylaws
of the Associated Students of Modesto Junior College.
of the Associated Students of Modesto Junior College.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, gentlemen. And thank you, Dr. Schrader. So there's still one more special ASMJC member that is going to be sworn in. So our next presenter will be swearing in our ASMJC student body president. So please help me welcome to the stage MJC's interim president, Dr. Chad Regley.
Sorry, I'm used to that. I teach in this room, so. Good. Ruth, would you join me on stage, please? Thank you. Greetings and congratulations to the entire Modesto Junior College student leadership team. As interim president and longtime professor at MJC, I bring cheer on behalf of the college on such an important day in your life. Today, in addition to swearing in our ASMJC senators and executives, we of course swear in our president, Ms. Ruth Perez Gamboa. But before we do that, I was offered a few minutes to share, and if you know me, I never miss a chance to do that. So here we go. I thought as you set out on your collective and individual leadership journeys this year, as you move with heart and purpose, we need an example of leadership for you to ponder. Perhaps I thought it was best to turn to the Carthusian monks of France. These monks of the Western Alps have been living in isolation and socially distancing from the rest of civilization for 900 years. The Grand Chartreuse Monastery follows long-lasting customs that have survived centuries of turmoil. Landslides and avalanches, destructive wildfires, plenty of pillaging, religious wars, military occupations, revolutions, and of course, plenty of plagues. Their recipe is simple. The monks spend each day alone, eating frugal meals in individual cells, praying for humankind, and listening for God. It seems, with a long history and roots this deep, their day-to-day life becomes less important and far into the future thinking becomes more important. But there's one more leadership secret for the Carthusian monks. That's our lesson for today. You see, these monks also developed chartreuse, a liqueur, alcohol, sorry, are you 21? One day that you will be able to try, that they have been making since the year 1605. The alchemist's recipe for this 138 proof medicine tonic calls for over 100 herbs and plants. Chartreuse is known as the elixir of long life, and that's a secret recipe known only to 2 monks. It's said to cure ailments from sore throats, nausea, indigestion, so the tonic has a global market, and royalties from the sales of this alcohol have fueled 22 monasteries in Argentina, Brazil, Britain, Germany, and the United States. So here's the lesson. You see, the monastery not only keeps their traditions, they also know how to do new things in new times. For these monks took time away. They did something radical. They broke with their 900-year tradition of isolation, prayer, and listening to God. You see, the monks came out of the monastery. They gave up their alcohol, and they donated 10,000 liters of pure alcohol to the local hospital during COVID-19. Thus, we see, we lead as a college and as a team, and we wish you much success. Try old things, try new things, but always do things in the service of others. We hope that when the leadership opportunity presents itself, do whatever you possibly can. For if there is one thing we've been learning since COVID, and the day those monks broke their 900-year tradition, it's this: we're better together. So with that, let's turn to ASMJC President and the leader of your team, Ms. Ruth Perez Gamboa. Are you ready? Okay. This one's a little easier. There's just you. I, Ruth Perez Gamboa, do solemnly swear to execute the duties of ASMJC Student Body President to the best of my ability. I will address the will of Modesto Junior College students equally and with fairness. I will faithfully discharge the duties of President, refraining from conflicts of interest, and without seeking personal benefit or gains. I will give to my team and to our students an excellent effort every day. I will preserve and uphold the Constitution and the bylaws of the Associated Students of Modesto Junior College. I now give you your new president, Ms. Ruth Perez.
Muchas felicidades, mija. Congratulations. So, again, thank you, Dr. Redmond, for doing this. And in honor of her parents, in the audience today, I'd like to say the following both in English and Spanish. Y ahora, por primera vez, en su posición oficial, como presidenta del Cuerpo Estudiantil de Modesto Junior College, and for the first time in her official role as Student Body President at MJC, let's welcome, hay que darle la bienvenida a la señorita Ruth Perez Gamboa for her presidential address.
Good afternoon, Associated Students of Modesto Junior College, families, friends, faculty, and staff. I would like to begin by formally introducing myself. My name is Ruth B. Perez Gamboa, and I serve as the ASMJC President, and in this position, my focus is to encourage our students to get involved in campus life, use the voice that has been given to me to the best of my abilities to represent each and every student of our Modesto Junior College campus. I hope to make our students aware of who is representing them on campus, and to make the MJC experience one to remember. Now at this time, I will address my team: Vice President Espinoza, Director of Political Development Rodriguez, Senators Mendoza Rodriguez, Romero, Hassel, Hakimi, Mujadidi, Chadiez, Baptist, and Artemio Avila Valenton. Words cannot do justice to how grateful I am to have such a dedicated, passionate, and hardworking team. Without each and every one of you, your skills and personalities, our team would not be. Because of the decision and the choice you have all taken to serve our Modesto Junior College students and represent our student body now has representation in all constituency groups on campus. I am excited to get to know you all more, to grow together as student leaders, to grow together as young adults, and dare I say friends. And of course, to grow together as students. Like I've said before, and I will say it again, I truly believe that my decision to join ASMJC, the Associated Students of Modesto Junior College, and become a student leader, the decision to come to MJC and pursue higher education has changed my life. It is a true blessing to be able to serve along all the amazing people I have had the privilege of serving with and continue to have the privilege to serve alongside. Don't allow anyone to bring you down. Don't allow anyone to dim your light. Don't allow one decision or one experience to dictate the rest of your experience. No matter how many speed bumps you encounter, push through. Press that accelerator and keep it moving. Don't allow that experience that maybe you didn't feel comfortable with dictate the rest of your time. The title doesn't make the person makes the title. Strive to serve. That's what ASMJC is all about. We have been taught way before me. We are here to serve our students and our community. To our executives, Matthew and Javier, thank you both for your ongoing support. I truly appreciate you both. And from the day I first met you, you guys have done lots of growth. Matt, you were quiet, reserved, and didn't talk a lot. But I'm glad you have given me the opportunity to get to know who Matt truly is, the opportunity of a friend. Thank you. To Javier, you were always chatty, and sometimes even described as a little bossy, but to be expected from a stage manager. I truly appreciate your friendship. Thank you for bringing me back to reality on those days where I just need to be snapped back. Thank you. Team, the sacrifices we make every day, the time away from our family, our friends, life adventures, it's all worth it. Once you see what your why is, don't forget that. Don't forget why you're here, why we are serving. My why is our students, to serve our students each and every day to the best of my ability, to see what I can do and what I can provide for each and every student that I interact with. Because I was that student that wasn't involved, wasn't connected, and wasn't aware of what was at her hands. But I now have that firsthand experience of the difference it makes to be connected, involved, and know what is available to me. So I strive to provide that to each and every student that I can on campus. And I hope that I have done my best to provide that to you all as well. It has not been an easy road, but I would like to thank my parents, my mom and my dad. It has not been an easy road. It has been a lot of commitment, a lot of conversations. I appreciate your support. I truly believe it helped me through my journey as a student leader. Although I may not always be the best at expressing my gratitude, I am truly grateful to have such supportive parents in my life. You both have had the experience of being leaders and understand the toll, time, and sacrifices it takes. I thank God that He gave me the privilege of having such great parents who taught me to keep it pushing no matter how scared I am to take the next step. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Allow me to leave you with this. In the words of Marissa Mayer, I always did something I was a little not ready to do. I think that's how you grow. When there's a moment of, wow, I'm not really sure I can do this, and you push through those moments, that's when you have a breakthrough. And now, in appreciation for my Spanish speakers in the room, families, friends, and my parents, I would like to recite these words back to you in Spanish. Buenas tardes, estudiantes asociados de Modesto Junior College, familias, amigos, profesores y personal. Me gustaría comenzar presentándome formalmente. Mi nombre es Ruth B. Pérez Gamboa y me desempeño como presidenta de ASMJC. Y en este puesto mi enfoque es alentar a los estudiantes a involucrarse, a usar la voz que se me ha dado para representar a todos los estudiantes lo mejor que yo pueda. Hacer los estudiantes que sean conscientes de quién los representa en Modesto Junior College y hacer la experiencia de Modesto Junior College una inolvidable. Ahora en este momento me dirigiré a mi equipo, vicepresidente Hernández Loza, director de Desarrollo Político Rodríguez, senadores Jasso, Chadíez, Ávila Valentón, Romero, Bautista, Hakimi, Mendoza Rodríguez y Mujadidi. Gracias a todos ustedes. Las palabras no hacen justicia a lo agradecido que estoy de tener un equipo tan dedicado, trabajador y apasionado. Sin ustedes, nuestro equipo no sería. Cada una de sus habilidades, personalidades, contribuyen al éxito de ASMJC como organización. Debido a la decisión que todos han tomado de servir a nuestro cuerpo estudiantil de Modesto Junior College, los estudiantes ahora tienen representación en todos los grupos constituyentes del campus. En medida que embarcamos en nuestro viaje para servir a nuestros estudiantes, estoy emocionada de conocerlos más como amigos, como estudiantes, como líderes estudiantiles y como senadores y ejecutivos. Como he dicho antes y lo diré de nuevo, creo firmemente que la decisión que he tomado este año cambió mi vida como estudiante de MJC. La decisión de unirme a los estudiantes asociados de Modesto Junior College, la decisión de venir a Modesto Junior College para seguir una educación superior, ha sido una bendición, una verdadera bendición para poder servir con las personas maravillosas con las que he tenido la suerte de servir y con las que sigo teniendo el privilegio de servir. No permitan que nadie los deprima, no permitan que nadie les apague la luz, no permitan que su experiencia dicte el resto de su experiencia. El título no es la persona es el título. Siempre recuerden que ustedes están generando un impacto. Esfuércense por servir, es de lo que se trata ASMJC. Nosotros antes que yo, y estamos aquí para servir a los estudiantes y a nuestra comunidad. A nuestros ejecutivos Matthew y Javier, gracias a ambos por el trabajo que han hecho y a veces literalmente con sangre, sudor y lágrimas que hemos puesto en este trabajo. Es increíble ver cómo ambos han crecido tanto desde el día que los conocí. Matt, fuiste bastante reservado y un poquito callado a veces, pero te doy gracias por darme la oportunidad de conocerte y conocer quién realmente es Matt. Gracias por ser mi amigo. Javier, siempre fuiste conversador y en ocasiones te refirieron como un poquito mandón, pero se espera de un director de escenas. Durante este año te agradezco que has sido mi persona, la persona que me ha calmado en días que nada más necesito que me traigan de vuelta a la realidad. Gracias. Equipo, los sacrificios que hacemos, tiempos lejos de familia, tiempo lejos de amigos y de las aventuras de la vida, no es fácil, pero todo cambia cuando vemos el impacto que tenemos en nuestros estudiantes todos los días. No olviden su porqué. Mi porqué son los estudiantes, porque yo fui esa estudianta que no tenía la ayuda, que no estaba involucrada y que no sabía qué podía hacer. Y quiero brindarles esa oportunidad a todos los estudiantes que sean posibles, que sepan que pueden estar involucrados, que pueden estar conectados y que pueden saber lo que está en sus manos. Ahora, al llegar al final, me gustaría tomar un momento para agradecerles a mi mamá y a mi papá por su apoyo. No ha sido un camino fácil, ha requerido muchos compromisos y muchas conversaciones.